Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today is Sample Saturday. I still haven't posted my June one. You're going to see it probably the week before I post this one because it took me a while to edit it. But July, I have this full of empties that are samples, and then these are ones that I'm still kind of using. I have a lot of samples that I was using in the month of July. If you didn't know, I was out of town working at a dance camp, so I took a lot of samples with me trying to pack more. I don't know, I might have packed worse than I could have. It's stressful to try to pack for a month and know how much you need. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of empties that I want to talk to you about the other samples that I am still currently using. Before I start though, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and please let me know what you have been using, how you have been going about with your samples. If you feel like you're getting some good use out of them or not, let me know. Let's start with the ones that I'm still kind of using. Some of them will continue longer than others. So first up, I have this Eau Thermale. This is by Ouai. I have no idea. It's just a thermal water that you spray on. I use this quite a bit. I'm surprised that I still have it. But it was really hot and there's a lot of walking outside in 100-degree temperatures, or 100-degree plus, depending on the day. Some days it was in the 90s. There was a couple days in the 80s. That was nice. This was really refreshing when I would get back and I would spray my face and feel like a little bit cool. My friend also suggested that I use this on my drive home because my AC decided to stop working, and I don't know any mechanics there. So yeah, it was nice. I ended up not needing it that much on the drive home because I went in the evening. I drove home in the evening instead of during the day. So I do like it. Will I purchase it? Probably not. Then I have from Lush, this is Happy Skin Enzymic, yes, facial exfoliator. It is a scrub. It kind of reminds me of like the Dr. Brandt microdermabrasion. It has a more earthy smell to it though. I got 2 of these for $19 at Allure. The Allure Beauty Box had it, and I got this originally in my Allure Beauty Box. So I really do enjoy this, and I might purchase it again in the future. This is like a half size, so normally the full size is like 3.5 or something. This is 1.7. So I do like this one, and I will continue using it. And I have another one that you'll eventually see me use too. Then we have this guy. This is the Shea Yellen. It is a coconut melon rich shea body cream. It does not smell like melon, maybe a little bit of shea. I hardly have any left in this, so I'm actually counting this as an empty because I'm going to use this on my feet tonight. I started using this because I just wanted a little bit of extra moisture in between showers, and this stuff is so thick. It burst up at the top, so it's not something I would use as a body cream. It's definitely a foot cream. It is very, very thick. It is difficult to massage in kind of a thickness in it. I also didn't enjoy that the packaging decided to split on me like that. That was kind of rude, but yes, would not purchase that one. Then I have another one from Lush. This is Snow Fairy. This is the shower gel. It's been a little moved around. I'm about halfway through. I think I'm about right at halfway, I would say. I really love the scent of this. It smells really good. I ran out of shower gel while I was at camp, but I was so close to leaving that I didn't want to buy anymore because there's no Bath and Body Works in the town that I was in, and so it would be like Walmart or Ulta, and I was like, I don't want a giant thing of shower gel, and I don't want to buy like a little one. I don't know. So anyway, I limped through. I had a Body Shop, so it was only one day that I ended up not having enough body or shower gel, body wash, shower gel, and I used Bath and Body Works gel hand soap one day that was the last day. I was like, yeah, this we'll make it work, and we did. But then I've been using this and a couple other shower gels since then to finish out the month because I didn't want to start on my new project shower gel quite yet. I love it. It smells really good. I find that I like it better without the glitter. The glitter kind of leaves my skin feeling a little like it leaves a little bit of a film behind, so I'm not a big fan. I wish they didn't put the glitter in it. I would like it better without the glitter, and as it's going, I like it less because the first bit didn't have that glitter. This was a kind of nice sunscreen. This is from Sunbum. It is the Mist 45 Refreshing Mist Sunscreen. I have quite a bit of this left. It's a sunscreen scent. I didn't use it on my face, but I did use it on like my arms and my neck and chest, and I liked it fine as a sunscreen in that regard. There's another one that you're going to see that I did not like it as a spray on sunscreen. Then I have this little guy from Sexy Hair. This is the Pure Addiction Healthy Sexy Hair. It's mimosa oil and moonstones alcohol-free hairspray. It's fine. I just needed a little bit of a hairspray here and there, especially when I have my hair up in a bun. I get little wispies down at the bottom, and I don't like those. I'm definitely a bun head, so I like to spray those down, and it's doing the trick. It doesn't smell bad or anything, so it's fine. Then we have from Bliss. This is the Block Star Invisible Daily Sunscreen with SPF 30. This is okay. I don't love tinted. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to put a whole bunch on my hand, but this has like a little tint to it. Not my favorite. I did use this as a neck and chest sunscreen because especially on my arms, I don't want anything colored because it's going to get on my shirts and my clothes and everything. So it was okay. It wasn't my... It's not a love. It's not a hate either. There's a couple that I really didn't like. This one was weird. This is from Shiseido. This is the Urban Environment Sun Dual Care Oil-Free Hyaluronic Acid with Broad Spectrum SPF 42. It's water resistant up to 40 minutes. So many words on this. This one was really liquidy. I don't know. All of the Shiseidos that I tried were pretty liquidy. It has like a weird tint to it. It feels a little silicone-y, but not like a lot, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's only one sunscreen you're going to see in a little bit. I guess there's two that I felt like, oh, I really like this one as a sunscreen, but for the most part, I just tolerate sunscreen. I don't like it. We have from Tony Moly, this is the Choc Green Tea Watery Cream. I thought this was going to be like a gel cream, but it was not. It was thicker than that. As you can see, I have like maybe one more use in there, maybe just a little less than one use because I've been using it on my neck and chest. It's a fine moisturizer. Nothing to write home about. You're going to hear that. You're probably going to get really sick of hearing that, aren't you? This guy is so close to being done. I just need to cut it open and start scraping. This is from Origins. This is the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. It is a good eye cream. I like it as a daytime eye cream. I like something a little bit more emollient at night, so this one is good under makeup. It doesn't cause issues. It's not too creamy, and if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's a good one. I've used it before. I like it. And then I have an Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. You're going to see a lot of these in my empties. This one's going to be counted as an empty because I have less than half of it left. You know, I'm down right about here, and I use this as a neck and chest serum after a shower. So this has about one more shower's worth. It's going to be it's going to be stored upside down for my next shower. But yeah, I like it. I wouldn't purchase it because it's expensive, and I don't know. I haven't tried it on my face. I like it as a neck and chest serum, but it's not one that I want to pay that much for a neck and chest serum, if that makes sense. This guy I found in my cabinet, and I was like, I don't remember wearing this. This is from La Roche-Posay. It is the Anthelios Light Fluid Sunscreen, SPF 50. I think I must have used, it's really watery, that's why. I don't know. I have some of these that are super watery, and I guess they kind of go in better, but actually it's so, I'm going to count that one as an empty too, but it's just, it doesn't have a huge scent to it, which is good, but I don't know. I just remember not liking it, and I think that's why I left it in my cabinet, and then when I got back home, I was like, oh, why do I have this? Let's talk about it. Then I have a mascara from Tarte. This is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara, and it's just kind of a regular, rubbery wand. I don't know what I think about this one. One day it did smudge, but I was using, well, it was hot and I was sweating, so it could be that. I'm wearing it today. It's difficult to work with. When you comb it in, you got to be careful not to wiggle. It's not one that you can wiggle. I like to wiggle my mascaras, but when you wiggle, you can just get clumps, huge clumps that are very hard to comb out once again. So it's been taking some trial and error this past week as I've been using it because my hourglass was just on its last legs. I started in April. I thought I started in May or June, and no. So it's okay. It hasn't smudged since that first day I was going to give it. I always try to give them a couple days and see how things go. It's fine. I would rather have one that's easier to apply because I find it's very picky when you are applying it. Then we have a bronzer. This is from Physicians Formula. It is the Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer. I think I'm going to go through this pretty quickly because I do feel like I need quite a bit to put on, and I've been using a sponge, so maybe it's absorbing part of that. But it's, it's a good pea-sized drop, maybe a little bit more than I'm putting on, and it's just basically bronzing around here, a little bit on the chin and the nose occasionally. I don't have it on today. I have a powder bronzer, but it's a nice color. This is in the shade bronze, and I'm happy that it's something that I can use up quickly. So that's exciting to me, but liquid cream bronzers are not necessarily my favorite thing. I still am enjoying powders. They're still my favorite, even though I'm wearing like a liquid blush today. I don't know. I find them a little harder to apply. Maybe I need to start using brushes, but I find brushes and liquids difficult. So yeah, I think I'm just kind of awkward, okay? I don't always do well with the makeup trends and trying to apply them. Okay, we have a whole bunch. When I was writing these all down to list down below, I had over 50 samples this month. It's insane. I'm going to start with all of the sunscreens because there's a lot of sunscreens that I tried. There's just a lot. So first up is from Shiseido. This is the Urban Environment UV or oil-free UV protector SPF 42. I finished a little foil sample and then this little jar. These were okay. They were once again super liquidy, and that was just weird to me. I used to something with a little bit more emolliency, I guess, just not quite as liquidy. It was fine. I used them, but not something I would necessarily purchase. Same with these next Shiseidos. Not that they were liquidy, just that I wasn't a big fan of them. This is the Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion with Synchro Shield, Wet Force and Heat Force, Turns Invisible Broad Spectrum SPF 50 for face and body. So I had two of these, and these were weird in that they were almost silicone-y and they had like a slight color to them. So that's what they looked like. I did pull out the stoppers in them, and that helped get stuff out of them a little bit more because there's still stuff in there. Like I could have done my ears again, I guess, but wasn't a big fan of this formula. But we were trying a whole bunch of things. Then these two I used on my face because a couple days I did get to sneak in and take a ballet bar, which was awesome, but I didn't like have a full face of makeup on, so I was like, I'm gonna put sunscreen on before I go. So the first one was from NYX. This is the Blur Screen SPF 30 primer. I didn't like this one traveled around and got in my eyes. My eyes really stingy, and I didn't put them over my eyes, but it moved around too much, and it didn't stay in place. So as a primer, I wouldn't like that, but also as a sunscreen, I didn't like that. So yeah, wasn't a big fan of that one. This one was just okay. It was the Glow Screen SPF 40 from Supergoop. It had a slight tint to it, and I didn't really need that tint to it. because of who I am and my skin color. So I wasn't a fan of that. Another one, this one I'm counting in the trash. I did use some of it, but I didn't finish it. It is from Supergoop. It is the Resetting Refreshing Mist and SPF 40. This smells like alcohol. I was spraying this on my face, and there's like those little beads in there. It smells like straight alcohol as I'm spraying it on my face. Yeah, maybe that's what's refreshing in it. Anyway, felt like I was just drying out my face as I was spraying this on it, so that was a definite big no for me. One that was just okay from Supergoop was the Unseen sunscreen. This one was a silicone, very silicone-y sunscreen, so I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was a very clear one, so I think that would be kind of nice if, no matter what skin color you are, I don't know what I'm saying. No matter what skin tone you are, I think this one would be a good one because it would kind of just melt into your skin. But it wasn't one that I wanted to put all over my body. It was more like, okay, I'll put on my neck and chest, ears, those type of things. But I wouldn't want it to feel that on my arms. The one from Supergoop that I did like was this SPF Play with 50 in it, and I went through, this is just the everyday lotion with sun extract. I felt like it rubbed in nicely. I didn't mind the scent. It smells like sunscreen, so I didn't mind the scent. I felt like it rubbed in easily and just didn't feel greasy or like bothered me in terms of it being on my skin. I didn't really feel it or notice it, and I could reapply and it didn't pill up. Like some of them I could feel like just I was crawling out of my skin a little bit because they were too heavy on my skin. But this one was good, so I liked this one. A couple sunscreens that I didn't much like because they had color to them. The Cetaphil Sheer Mineral Sunscreen was not a fan, and the Coats Face Prime and Protect Tinted was not a fan of that one either. Just glad to get them out. The Woe Glow from e.l.f. I was not a fan of either. This was another one that had like the color to it. I didn't like how it felt on my skin. I didn't even bother to try to like cut it open like I did every other one. That tells you something. Sun Bum, this was pretty good. I do enjoy Sun Bum. This is the Daily Sunscreen Moisturizer. Felt like it was a decent one, so one that I would consider. And then my favorite for like body sunscreen is Vacation Classic Lotion. This smelled good. Yeah, I really liked the scent of it. I liked how it felt as well. So this and the Supergoop were my favorite of the sunscreens. I told you I was going through this Estee Lauder, so I have finished 4 of the Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex. So finished 4 more of those in addition to the one that I showed you. Just working my way through them. Happy to get them out of my collection. Then I have a cleanser from Indie Lee. This is the Brightening Cleanser. This was a nice little cleanser. Would I purchase it? Maybe, maybe not. I have a lot of samples of cleansers, but this one was good. It didn't irritate my eyes, didn't have a weird scent, rinsed away clean. So all the things that I like. The Elizabeth Arden Vitamin C Ceramide capsules. These are nice. I felt like I was getting a little bit of sensitivity because of all of my sun exposure, even with the sunscreen and everything. So this was nice on like my neck and chest. That's where, especially when I was feeling it, they were thicker, and so it just felt like a little bit of just helping the skin barrier out and just feeling a little bit extra. I also really like the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I think it's a nice little serum. Was happy that I had a little sample of it. I used 2 makeup remover wipes that I got at hotels. This one I did not like at all, but this one was pretty good. This one like didn't want to take lip gloss off my hands. So that tells you how good it was. This one was pretty good. It actually was taking off some like eyeliners and lip liners as I was swatching them, trying to decide on things. The Peace Out Acne Dots, I like these. Would consider purchasing them, but don't like the day ones. I've gotten the day ones before. I'm not a fan. We have one for hair. This is the Fable and Mane Maha Mane Smooth and Shine Hair Oil. Just this little tiny one. These are such a pain in the butt to get the oil out. I was like sitting here holding it, trying to tap it out, trying to make sure it didn't drip down my hands. And then I feel like It was a little thicker than I wanted it to be. It looks okay in my hair today, but as I was trying to like comb it out, I was like, what is going on with this? It feels like a little too thick. And I mean, that's little vial for all my hair. It was just a little too thick for my personal hair. But I have very fine hair, so it weighs it down and makes it look greasy very easily. Shower gels. This is Ouai Body Cleanser in St. Bart's. This one smelled nice. I like the scent of it. It reminds me of being like at a pool in the summer, so I enjoyed that. The other one that I used was this little Versace one. This is Dylan Purple. I love Dylan Purple. It's a lovely pear scent. It's a scent that I really, really enjoy wearing, so happy to have used that one. Then I have Pink Grapefruit from the Body Shop. I am seeing Body Shop on clearance now at Ulta. I haven't seen any like scents that I've been really excited about, but I do love Pink Grapefruit, and as a shower gel in the summer, this was so refreshing, so lovely. It's a good shower gel. Some more body care. This one is in my project actually. This is the Boom Dia Bright Cream. This smells really good. It's very strong though. I feel like it's more maybe a September type of a scent for me than a July scent, but did finish that. Also finished the L'Occitane. This is the hand cream, dry skin hand cream. It was fine. The scent was not amazing, but it wasn't terrible either. And then I finished the Chanel, I felt very bougie, hand cream La Creme Main, and this smelled really good. It smelled expensive. Then I also finished a body lotion from Bath and Body Works. This was in a little hotel. It is Coconut Lime Verbena. My favorite scent. One of my favorite scents. I wish they would bring it back. It smells so good. It was a lovely little like wake up kind of lotion to use. I have a couple of samples. First up is from Cover FX. This is the Power Play Concealer. I don't even know if they still make this. I did N Light 1 and N Medium 1. Both of them were fine. I used them like as just concealers wherever I could. I used every drop of both of those. It was a decent concealer. I would try it again. I would definitely try it again. And I liked this one better than the ones I was trying in May or June, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was the color. I just felt like it covered a little bit more. It's the concealer I'm wearing today. This is the Natasha High Glam Concealer in N7. So maybe I just need a little darker of a one to feel like I'm getting a little bit more coverage with it. I don't know. We have some wax melts. I took notes on these because I was trying a lot of them. This one is very fragrant, sweet, but perfume quality. It had a good throw. It is Starburst Sky. It was part of the Valentine's Day collection in 2023. So there's that one. Then I had this one was Pinkberry Fluff, which was the Easter collection. I said just okay, very light, smells nice, but not special. Then I had Mandarin Zest, which was also from Easter, and this was not a lot of scent, not great, not my style, so was not happy with those. Finally, we're finishing up with some perfume samples. I have Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit. I just finished the travel size of this one as well. I like it. At first I thought it was going to be one that I wanted to buy a full size of, but I don't think it is anymore. It's a good summer scent, but I want something maybe just a little sweeter. It's a little too tart for me. Then I finished two Dolce & Gabbana light blue samples. I like these to spray my pillows down at night, so I was happy that I had those and really enjoyed those. I also really enjoyed this one as a nighttime spray. It is MAC Turquatic. Yeah, it was good. It was a nice aquatic scent. And then the last one was it's Sunny Honey by Juicy Couture, which is like their pineapple from the Rock the Rainbow, and I actually layered that one with Sunfruit because its Sunny Honey is so light and it disappeared so quickly. I definitely needed more than that little vial of it, but it layered well with Sunfruit. So yeah, that's it for all of my samples for the month of July. This was crazy long, I know. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let me know how you are doing. Let me know what samples you have been using and what your plans for August are. I'm starting back to school soon. Yeah, anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.